coldzera jumping out of the apartments and then subsequently trying to wrap back towards Arch. Alexi B waiting in the library. Boy, FaZe are going to learn today. Brokey cuts him down just a little short of holding off this entire wrap. Now things have gone back into the favor.
Chase him down. Mantu's going to hear the feet and tries to pivot around the boxes. Kier to fake tap. Issa comes in, but he can't hit a shot, and it's going everywhere. Finally, the bomb drop, and 1 health for Kier.
Well, no, it's just, you see a lot of people say, yeah, but you can't win these rounds. It's like, yeah, you can win any round in theory, right? But
with MBK to swing on his contact. Oh dear, Dink comes through and 2 Glock kills. This is how they get out of hand. You need to grab guns though, and that's
cool here on this map. Valdet through the smoke with his MP9 on this bonus round. Gonna open things up, but it's cold on the receiving end. He retrieves the AK to lay down the pain. Oh dear, Mantu in with another. And suddenly
smoke. I don't know if he was trying to play inside of it or try and get in the cubby, but yeah, Valde was a killing blow. He needs to finish the job, doesn't want to give any more guns than have already been handed.
He could have been enough to deal with him. They flash back into top Banana to retake this control, and it is just a slaughter here. The nades doing so much damage.
Out themselves, and if you don't have top bean, you don't
know. They are going to check it. Brokey with the swing to try and go for this. Alexa B does try and move into CT, but it's Olaf and Rain finding it across the board. And this A site now looking to be have like loads of money come out of my account with these. Because, you know, my signature is actually just like the same one happen regardless. MBK trying to hold down the Arch side, but he's only good for 1. Mansu's there to back him up and keeps it in the advantage of OG for a moment. And is until coldzera strikes and Olaf in with the A play. Once again, feigning that this was going to be a CT wrap, and that delayed.
So Valde just having to save. No action into this round, and FaZe find a second.
The apartments on both teams. They think Apps is clear, but it's not. And it's not just Issa here. And that's where the problems could begin for FaZe, right? They are Nana and Olaf just tucked away, doesn't get spotted. And so this round should be a lock-in. No start, right? Winning the pistol, winning a bonus round, if you remember. Moving into that first buy for FaZe. Since then, they've recovered this well.
No, but nonetheless, Valde's seen everyone here, and he's calling for the full rotate. There's a kill, and he's done some damage as well. Put Cold down low. Mantu's been boosted. The CT smoke fades, and everyone's blind. The bomb goes tumbling down, and somehow, someway, Olaf backs up into the line of sight.
Don't have anything in the way of utility to delay this push outside of that one smoke. Valde and Alexa B, though, they're going to hold their own regardless, and the rotates are coming in now. Alexi's out of ammo and does get bested by Brokey, but it's Issa with the spam, leaving it all on Olaf in a 1v3. Going to try and peek in a CT. Mantu was holding it, but Olaf has deleted him.
They know it's not a B split, and they're going to try and get control back of mid, winning the fight against Cold, and now FaZe filter back in through long. Everyone's ready, everyone's waiting. The lug could be everything though for FaZe, and Kirby with a second drop.
This wrap from Kirby's smart as well, right? He gives up Apps, and he does land a dink. That's going to bring Valde down very, very low. 14 HP and 2 Deegs on the other side. 1 bullet would decide his fate, and so he's
FaZe, but they're just going to wrap this A site.
Yeah, he was scared to get out of the position. Well, it's falling. Player by player, Olaf mopping him up in the halls.
Didn't coach that team, right?
Yeah.
Who else could we get?
Waiting for him is Brokey with the orb. Olaf with an entry onto MBK. Mantu gone from the pit. And Alexi B. Oh, dear. Brokey. Not what we expect from him. That's going to be a free orb handed to Issa. And if they can get away with that, that's great.
Talk about staying alive. Just like...
It should be his.
Now, we're going to go down to Harry on the sidelines for that shot about KRB and his aim.
Yeah, well, you know, it was looking so good for him, and then so bad in the blink.
Players, if Alexi and Coke can hold on, then that's great. If not, it might have to 3 kills. This round is just dead in the water, so here we go, through the smoke with 1, and there we go. It's FaZe with 7-6. FaZe up in the lead on their map pick.
This round could be over on the back of it. He's going to check him, and Brokey wins it away. But CT holds the terrifying truth. That banana bomb dropped. There's the wrap from Cold, and he doesn't quite find the kill.
The ruins. Cold burning. Oh, it spreads quite a lot, but Olaf with a quick tap again and take B split, and still committing with the solo bomb in banana.
Oh, there's one, man two. If there ever was a time, it might be now. There's a second, and he's looking to get primed for a little bit more. Man two delivering everything that was needed towards the B site. OG have stolen.
Running right down, he's pushing mid, no holds barred. Kiebi with a tap, and one is up Banana, but they're going to turn around and deal with MBK after he gets one. It's a bit of a mess, it's a bit of a death match, and everyone's here for the party. Kiebi putting up one hell of a fight here. Alexi's running, Cold's got the info, and this should be his. There it is.
Playing safe and slow and sound. And already, like, there's been a lot of risks from FaZe, but you can afford to take these risks, man. You've got guys like
35 on the clock, and Mantu, he gets him through triple B, but they've got nothing to suggest that, so gonna throw themselves through the dance. Brokey gets out very late as well. Good to see him not...
To buy themselves a little more time here, Olaf.
Well, he spawned though. Kiebi could do something as it comes through, but there's the re-smoke, and Kiebi's cut out of the round. Olaf gone as well, Coffin, and these...
Again, big round coming up with the money.
Oh!
Okay, it's not looking to go for top Banana. Now, this could have been the thing that Flash, but the Flash is very, very good, and it's delayed the push in. Brokey now rotating with a flash of his own. Everybody's blind, and there's the peak with the flashbang all in tandem. Olaf just needs to stay alive, and that's what he's doing. There's no time left in the round regardless. And Issa's just left his save, kind of against his...
On the prize, there's the flash, he jumps back, MBK out on short, and it baits shots for Cold. He only gets away with one. Kiebi drops the bomb in apartments though, and if he can stand tall and get another, that would be massive.
Flash them, down in towards pit goes the flash, that keeps Mantu out for a second, and while that's happening, they isolate MBK. Mantu tagged, and they're looking to finish the job. Finally they will.
Time. They're going to have to make this one with a quickness. They're going to dump Molotovs in the back of sight, one at dark, one in the new box. And there's a shot from Cold. Now that might just be what pushes this one over the edge for FaZe, because he goes back for another. Eventually Mantu finds him, but with under 10 seconds on the clock, there's just no way on earth. Rain having sat there, basically.
He's not going to spot it. Brokey. I'm going to go back in, and there's the flashes that we talk about. Kiebi giving him the first. There's even more that can come through from Cold Zera. Currently, he's a bit preoccupied with the apartments because MBK's being a loud boy up in this side of the map. The flash leaves them blind, but now they don't know about Cold, and Brokey gets the ace. He gets...
Dry peek. Brokey gonna give it up as a flash does come through, but he follows up with the shot onto MBK. It's a fast approach, denied though on OG. Do they double back into a B player? Looks interesting as there's only one player there, but they're not. He still looks interested. Flash by Cold Zera. There it is. Lexi's blind. That's a good flash. Olaf only gets one though, but still Cold is here in time.
They're going to press the site too. They're not going to stop. Valde leading the charge with the bomb in hand. He's not going to be alone. Issa will be there to support him, but for the time being, these jaws, these claws, they're starting to get clamped down on this B site. With 20 seconds left, it's now just in Mantu's hands. With the bomb down, he's late to go up Banana. And really and truly, with 3 members of FaZe.
Got 3 players back at this side of the map. Brokey gonna nail Alexa B. And it falls to the 4 remaining, 4 OG. Alexi having a lead from beyond the grave, try and direct his team to a victory in round 25. And right now, it's not looking good for them. Brokey's moved in with the AWP. They do deal with him. And Issa following up with even more. Rain rushes through the smoke to his death. Kiebi still putting up a fight, barely alive. And Issa's wrapping him, has knocked him out of the round, and is on for an ace of his own. Olaf left up against them. A legend back in the server in a 1v2. Issa, 100 HP. The ace, still a possibility here. They needed a hero, and it could be Issa. Olaf knows that one of them's back in the site. He's trying to deal with the pit player as well, but this crossfire is very, very tricky to navigate at the best of times. Flashing high, but that's a little deep to blind Valde. Nothing getting given over. He smokes the site, isolating this engagement onto the pit player. And now just Issa left to beat, but with the...
Pivots. Realizes there's a ton of information being given right here from Cold Zera. He's going to drop down, lines him up in the pit. Only good to take down MBK. And the trades come through so far. A little bit of back and forth. Brokey's going to make that one not the case any longer. He sits very close inside of the site. A little bit of combat opping necessary here to hold on to A. And a 3-on-2. Alexi B and Mantu trying to get the job done.
Oh, he survives way too long.
Yeah, he barely misses that shot too. Brokey's out. Now a 2-on-2.
Alexi ducks for the reload. That lets Rain cross. It might not be a problem, but Rain is deeper than maybe they're ready for. Mantu could be stabbed in the back. The smoke is buying him room as he hunts down this long player. There's no one there. It's a double short side and Apps retake. Rain dropping the bomb as it goes back. And 15 on the clock. It might just be the map done and dusted. It's Mantu alone with another nasty 1v2 to get through. It's not looking good. Time's gone. Peeks in, and that's FaZe